G'day everyone, it's James Folino here. I'm from the Gold Coast Property Channel, and I'm here to bring you probably the last instalment, definitely before Christmas and maybe for the year, just of the Gold Coast property auction and sales results. Like we do every week, I'll give us a snapshot of the clearance rates and then I'll go into some of the buys for the week. The week that we're covering this week is December the 13th up until December the 19th. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen for you guys. I'm just on location today, so yeah, please bear with the echo if there is one. And let's have a look at this right now. So these are the auction results. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but there's been some articles in the media saying that the clearance rates have dropped right off, and that, you know, is this the beginning of the end? And I'd just like to say, look, you know, every year in the real estate industry, the last couple of weekends, the clearance rates do drop down. It happens every year. People get busy. Maybe there's not as much competition and the clearance rates do come down a bit. But it doesn't mean when everyone's back off holidays that it doesn't pick up next year. When we look at the results, Victoria had dropped a bit down to 81%, and they said this was a concern, but this was one of the largest weekends of Victorian auction results. There was over 1,296 auction results available, so huge numbers. New South Wales had a clearance rate of 85%, and Queensland, what we're interested in, well, they were nice and strong up at 87%. When you look at sales volume, there hasn't been, been doing these reports all year. There has not been one week that Victoria has had 2,900 sales. So sales volume for Victoria is right up there. New South Wales, 2,600. And then this week, Queensland also factored above that 2,000 mark at 2,160 plus. So by all means, there is a lot of sales and a lot of transitions happening in the market right now. Queensland's clearance rate, there you see results for 178 auctions and 87 clearance rate. We'll go into the properties. First one we're going to look at is this one here. This is at 793 Whiting Street in Labrador. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car townhouse. It is brick. It has got solar. It's fairly original on the inside, but ready to move into. Great property here. And this one here was 155 square metres internally, and this one here sold for $561,000. The next one we're going to look at, slightly over that 500 mark, there's this property here. Now, this is a house. I lost it, sorry. I'll get it back. But look, that was a house on Sydney Nolan Drive in Coombaba. It was on 449 square metres. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car home. It was brick, single level. And that one there in Coombaba sold for $690,000. This is the next one we're going to look at. This one here was at 2/75 Benoa Road in Southport. This was a double-storey townhouse. This was also 3-bed, 2-bath with also a double garage. As you can see, tiled throughout, air-conditioned, lovely kitchens and bathrooms. And there you can see from the floor plan, quite a substantial size unit, 21 squares is what they're saying. And this one here was $575,000. The next one we're going to look at is just a duplex, so 2 on the block, older style, but it is brick and tile. This was at 7/51 Olsen Avenue in Labrador. Duplex, as I mentioned, it was only a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1-car home, but it did have a lovely little rear courtyard, and it does have a car space at the front for another car. And this one here sold for $419,000. We're going to move just along to Southport. We've got this one here. This was at 6/203 Scarborough Street in Southport. This was a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1-car home. As you can see, there's the block. It is an older style block. And this one here in Southport with aircon, this one sold $340,000. We found another house. We've got this one here. This was at 13 Norseman Crescent in Warrangary, 775 square metre corner block. This one here had solar. It had a pool, quite a large block as well. Brick home. Not too big home, but this home here sold for $610,000. The next one we're going to look at, we're going to go to Mermaid Waters. Again, very hard to get into this suburb at a low price range, but we found this one. This was at 100/300 Cottesloe Drive in Mermaid Waters. 3-bed, 1-bath, 1-car townhouse. This one here, like I said, it's got a pool in the complex, a garage, another car space up front. You've got lovely water views. And this one here sold for great price, $580,000. The last property we're going to look at is a house. This one's at 33 Aline Avenue in Southport. It was on a large block of land. It's double-storey, brick below, tile roof. This one here, 3-bed, 2-bath, accommodation for 4 cars. Not too far, as you can see, from the Surfers Paradise skyline. And this house in Southport sold $845,000. So they're the properties for this week. I hope you've been gaining some more insight into the Gold Coast property market. If you need any assistance with your buying, or for that matter selling, please don't hesitate to give me a call. If I don't see you, or you don't see me before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and look forward to seeing you afterwards. Take care.